After an off day yesterday, the Kansas City Royals begin a 3-game series against the Houston Astros and go for a 5th consecutive win overall.
You find a way to win this series, I think it's a pretty nice statement.
Tonight, it's left-hander Cole Reagans on the mound for the Royals. He makes his 3rd start of the season.
He was spectacular for the Royals otherwise, but had trouble with Houston here at Kauffman Stadium.
Jose Altuve leading off. There's Altuve restarting a hitting streak. He's now hit in 11 out of 12 games with a leadoff base hit for the Astros.
So the Astros have the leadoff man on for Yordan Alvarez.
So there's a line drive just past Bobby Witt Jr. Yordan with a base hit. Already 2 batters in. The Astros with more hits against Reagans than he allowed in his last start. Broken bat looper. And that's going to find some open grass in left center field. Kyle Tucker has loaded the bases. Didn't hit it nearly as hard as Yordan Alvarez, but it's the same result, a base hit.
Loads him up for Alex Bregman.
Popped up.
Oh, man.
Infield fly rule is called. 1 down.
You can't ask for anything better than that.
And now a double play candidate on the ground to third. Garcia out at second. Frazier to first. Not in time.
Reagans did all he could. He executed the pitch. We told you what was going to happen, and it was just hit too slowly. And for a catcher, he really got down that line.
First and third, 2 down for Chas McCormick. Not bad, all things considered.
The Astros with 3 singles come up with 1 run. It could have been a lot worse.
First game here in Kansas City is going to start off with Christian Javier on the mound. He is 1-0. He's yet to give up an earned run, going 11 shutty so far to start this season.
And he faces Michael Garcia to start things.
And another one where he goes up. It's a strikeout for Christian Javier.
Bobby Witt, 14 for 40, 2 home runs.
Ball sent in the air to center field. Mauricio Dubon calls off his buddy Yordan Alvarez and puts it away. That'll be out number 2.
Vinny 4 for 33. It's a high drive out into right center, but playable. And over comes center fielder Dubon to make the play. So 1, 2, 3 and out.
2 on with 2 out. And now Alvarez, who singled to center field first time up.
Ground ball past the second baseman Frazier into right field. Pena's going to score. Yordan Alvarez continues to stay hot. That is 10 RBIs his last 6 games as 2-0 Astros.
He is in a very good place right now, swinging the bat well, everything off the barrel. If you're the pitching coach, Brian Sweeney, for the Kansas City Royals, you go out and you tell him, don't get discouraged. That was a very good pitch. The only thing is, that guy's really good at hitting left-handed pitching.
To Salvador Perez, Royals right-handed hitting catcher.
And a hanger is lined hard into left field for a hit. Alvarez over to field it. It keeps Salvador Perez at first. So leadoff single.
MJ Melendez, the left-handed hitting left fielder.
And Melendez goes down on strikes. Big strikeout for Christian Javier.
Now it's Nelson Velasquez's turn.
That's going to be up the left field line and down for Velasquez. And Salvi is going to go first to third, and right behind him, Velasquez goes into second.
Breaking ball out front, but off the end, and he lifted it just enough. He sees the play in front of him, running from first base. He's going to hit second and never even hesitate.
Frazier can drive in a run with a well-placed out. Little roller to third, and that's the one spot that was not going to drive in a run because Bregman was playing in.
See if Renfroe can pick him up here.
Off the end of the bat, and that's going to be caught by McCormick.
2 hits, but the Royals strand runners at second and third.
Dubon, a good long battle his first time up, but flew out to right field.
Dubon hits this ball to left field, hits it well. Back goes Melendez, still going back. He'll watch it crash off the bottom of the fence, and Mauricio Dubon into second base with a leadoff double.
This extra base hit for the Astros tonight, their 8th hit of the game, as they continue to have success against Cole Reagans.
On 1 away.
So here's Yordan. He hasn't gotten Yordan out.
This one into right center field, pretty well struck. Back goes Renfroe. He won't catch up with it. Dubon will score. Yordan has done it again. 44 drives in a run. It is 3-0 Astros. Second run batted into the game. 11th on the season for Yordan, all in the last half-dozen games.
Runners at first and third with 1 out.
Now Alex Bregman in another RBI situation.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Reagans put a changeup down and away. Bregman chased it.
Well, Yiner Diaz will bat with 2 outs.
Swung on and missed, strike 3. Knuckle curve in the dirt. Diaz chased it. It has not been an easy night for Cole Reagans, but he's done his best to limit the damage.
2 on and nobody out.
So the table set for the number 9 hitter, Kyle Isbell.
Bunny. And the play for a moment was going to be to third. Frazier got a good break, so that is not necessarily by the book when you're down by 3.
Here's Michael Garcia, 0 for 2.
And that's hit well. Left center. Alvarez has room to make the play. A run will score. The throw goes to third, and Renfroe will beat the throw. And it's 3-1 in the bottom of the 5th.
So Javier's scoreless streak comes to an end after 15 1/3 innings this year to begin the year. And now Bobby Witt Jr. will bat.
Well hit. Right center. And off the wall. And there goes Bobby to third. And Vance Wilson's going to hold him up there. He went in standing and rounding third base.
So Bobby with his second triple on the year into the alley in right center.
But that's a nice shot out there. Just Junior's 3rd RBI, but don't take it.
Here's Vinny Pasquantino.
To third. Nice play, Bregman. His throw is offline. Royals tied the game. Bregman handled a very difficult hop and then was wild with his throw.
He won't be credited with an RBI, but the team will, and that's all they want. Whole new game.
The Royals have the leadoff man on and potential go-ahead run. That brings up Nelson Velasquez.
There goes Melendez. The pitch is high, and MJ's in there with a stolen base.
You know, he has base stealing speed. That's all you got to do is get a decent lead and halfway good, decent jump, and you can rip it off.
Base hit right field. Melendez will be held. Runners at first and third, nobody out.
Adam Frazier at the plate.
Got him. Big strikeout for Javier, getting Frazier to chase a high fastball.
Rafael Montero comes on to face Hunter Renfroe.
Ground ball slowly hit towards Bregman. He's going to come home with it. Out at home plate. A perfect throw by Breggy to get the runner at home plate.
Great play by Breggy. As soon as he was coming to the plate and realized that ball wasn't hit that hard, he made the decision early to come home.
Game stays tied.
The Royals will have runners first and third with 2 out. Comes Kyle Isbell. Kyle 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt.
Yainer Diaz will make the throw down to first base to complete the transaction, and he does. That is a strikeout for Presley to strand 2 runners.
10th inning, Astros and Royals tied at 3. Yainer Diaz, the automatic runner at second for the Astros. Chas McCormick, who's 1 for 4 with a bunt single.
Sinking liner to left, and Blanco is there. Caratini will bat for Abreu. Fastball, put him away.
Fastball up. That worked. Up out of the zone. Looks good to the hitter.
So 2 outs. Diaz still at second. And now it's Jeremy Pena's turn. Pena is 1 for 4.
Pena towards short, diving stop by Bobby Witt Jr. He saved a run. If that ball got into left field, Gary Pettis was ready to wave Yainer Diaz home. Phenomenal job.
We don't know yet, but could be a game-winning play he just made. We'll see.
Jake Myers, right-handed batter. Curveball low and outside. Myers chased it. James MacArthur slams the door. Salvi is 1 for 4 tonight. He singled back in the 2nd inning. He has 7 walk-off hits in his big league career. Salvi rips it. Left center field. Down into the gap. That's a base hit. Hampson takes off for third. He rounds the bag. The Astros don't even bother to pick it up. Hampson scores standing. The